I'm sure you've heard the news. Strange occurrences, unexplained disappearances, and eerie happenings that send shivers down your spine. But have you ever wondered about the stories that don't make the headlines? The ones that are whispered in hushed tones, passed down through generations and shrouded in mystery? But have you heard about the library that no one dares to enter? A place so steeped in legend and fear that even the bravest souls hesitate to cross its threshold? Here's why. In a small, forgotten town, there stood an old library, shrouded in mystery and dread. The building, with its crumbling facade and overgrown foliage, seemed to whisper secrets of the past. It was a place where time stood still, and the air was thick with the weight of untold stories. The locals whispered of a curse, a chilling legend that anyone who borrowed a book would never return. The library's shelves were lined with dust-covered books, each one holding a piece of the town's dark history. Old folklore spoke of spirits that roamed the aisles, guarding the secrets within. One stormy night, a brave teenager named Sarah decided to unravel the library's secrets. She had heard the stories all her life, but she was determined to find the truth. Armed with a flashlight and a sense of adventure, she made her way to the library, her heart pounding with anticipation. As she stepped inside, the door creaked ominously behind her. The sound echoed through the empty halls, sending a shiver down her spine. The air felt thick and heavy, as if the very walls were watching her every move. The air felt thick and heavy, shadows dancing along the dusty shelves. The library was a labyrinth of forgotten knowledge, each corner hiding a new mystery. Sarah's flashlight cast eerie shadows on the walls, making the place feel even more alive. Ignoring her growing unease, Sarah ventured deeper and discovered a weathered book titled The Forgotten. The book seemed to call to her, its pages whispering secrets of the past. She felt a strange connection to it, as if it held the answers she was seeking. The moment she touched it, a chill ran down her spine. It was as if the book was alive, its energy coursing through her veins. She knew she had to take it with her to uncover its secrets and break the curse that had plagued the town for generations. She left the library, but the storm outside seemed to rage in protest. The wind howled, and the rain poured down in torrents as if the very elements were trying to keep her from leaving. But Sarah was determined, and she pressed on, clutching the book tightly to her chest. Over the next few days, strange things began to happen. Whispers in the night, flickering lights, and shadows that seemed to follow her every move. It was as if the library's curse had followed her home, and she couldn't escape its grasp. Whispers in the night, flickering lights, and shadows that seemed to follow her every move. Sarah felt like she was being watched, her every step monitored by unseen eyes. The once familiar comfort of her home had turned into a place of fear and uncertainty. Desperate, she returned to the library to return the book, but it was gone. The shelves were empty, and the book that had once held so much power was nowhere to be found. Panic set in as she realized she was becoming part of the story, her fate intertwined with the cursed pages. Panic set in as she realized she was becoming part of the story. The whispers grew louder, calling her back to the library. She knew she had to find the book, to break the curse and free herself from its grip. That night, the whispers grew louder, calling her back. They seemed to come from all around her, filling her mind with fear and confusion. She knew she had to go back, to face the library and uncover its secrets once and for all. Heart pounding, she followed the eerie voices. They led her through the darkened streets back to the library that had haunted her dreams. She felt a strange sense of determination, as if she was meant to be there, to uncover the truth and break the curse. The library was empty, but there on a table lay the book open. Its pages seemed to glow with an otherworldly light, beckoning her to come closer. She knew she had to read it to uncover its secrets and find a way to break the curse. The last page revealed a chilling message. Once borrowed, never returned. The words seemed to pulse with a life of their own, filling her with a sense of dread. She knew she had to find a way to break the curse, to free herself from the book's grip. As dawn broke, the townsfolk found the library's doors wide open. They had heard the whispers, the stories of the cursed library, but they had never seen it for themselves. Now they stood in awe, wondering what had happened inside those walls. But Sarah was nowhere to be found. The library was empty, its secrets hidden once more. The townsfolk searched high and low, but there was no sign of the brave teenager who had ventured inside. Another name added to the cursed pages of a book no one dared to read. The legend of the haunted library lived on, a chilling reminder of the power of the written word. And somewhere in the shadows, the spirits of the past continued to guard their secrets, waiting for the next brave soul to uncover their story.